Hello, 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 Love Revolution beloveds. Today we are talking about this concept. Do you want to be right or do you want to be in relationship? I have seen so many people so intent on being right. I am right. And if I am right, maybe you're right too, but maybe you're wrong. And it just sets up this othering. I've got to be seen right as being right at all costs versus I want to be in relationship with you. If I'm focused on always being right, then that whole thing is about me and my ego. If I'm focused on being in relationship with you, then that whole thing is focused on us being interconnected and it's heart centered. Do you see the difference? Can you think of examples when someone chose to be right over being in relationship with you? We see this a lot of times in our culture because we really encourage folks to just stand on this is the right thing to do. And really, if in the process of me being right, I'm making these moral judgments where I'm othering you, where I'm pushing you out, where I'm not intent on being in relationship with you, it sets up this consternation that makes loving, because when we love, we let others and ourselves voluntarily evolve. So it sets up this consternation, this relationship where we're trying to fix things but not be in relationship. So the G is gratitude. Are we thankful that the other person is holding up a mirror? Here is an opportunity that I can either be right or I can choose to be in relationship. And the power of that, when you're leaning in, getting curious, how powerful that is. The R is that radical responsibility. What is my part in perhaps this friction? And how can I reduce the friction instead of pointing fingers, just to welcome in, to give a hug? That interconnection, realizing the whole I win, you lose, that we're both just losing the vibration of peace. Because if I'm intent on winning, that's not vibrating at purple. That's not being our highest best self. And that T, the power of three, if I'm intent when you want to be right, and I say I want to be in relationship with you, then I'm intent not only to do it for you, but also to do it with other people, the power of three, but also I'm empowering you to do it with that next right person. Does that make sense? And so there are all these different ways that we can say, you know what? Do I want to be right or do I want to be in relationship? And this March, we are marching forward, y'all, and we want to love all 8 billion people on the planet, right? I appreciate you and I love you. Thanks for being here. Thanks.